Human adaptation is the ability humans are equipped with to adapt and survive. Humans have been experiencing adaptations for a great variety of different habitats and environments which humans occupied over thousands of years. Adaptations occur in many different levels, such as genetic and developmental adaptations. Developmental adaptation is a characteristic acquired during the maturation process in a stressful habitat and is irreversible. Developmental adaptation changes the way the body develops and has a more permanent effect. For example, someone who grows up in a high altitude has a higher lung capacity and a higher concentration of blood cells as a result of the high altitude, which makes it a developmental adaptation. Genetic adaptation is a biological trait that is passed down to offsprings that helps the reproduction and is the basis of survival that results from evolution by natural selection. Ultimately, genetic adaptation is a characteristic that improves reproduction and survival of a species. A good example of human genetic adaptation is skin color adaptation. It is believed that the adaptation is a result of natural selection due to the exposure of ultraviolet radiation that occurred during the human evolution. Another example of genetic adaptation is the changes in the climate. On a global scale, climate variation displays how humans adapt to climatic stress all over the world. Humans live in a variety of climates that change the approach of different populations in extreme climate. Therefore, humans are not biologically trained to adapt to cold climate, whereas humans are heat-adapted species, and in many populations, humans are built to deal with warm climates. I would like to introduce the 3 types of environmental adaptation that all species possesses. First is the behavioral adaptation. Behavioral adaptations are actions committed specifically to ensure survival. For instance, the male penguin crowd each other in a huddle to prevent heat loss. They use this mechanism to create a warm environment to survive. The second adaptation is psychological adaptation. This is a psychological trait that helps species survive. For instance, male penguins can survive 100 days without food. Penguins are equipped with this trait to survive the winter when food is scarce. Lastly, structural adaptations. Structural adaptations are body features that helps ensure survival. For instance, the penguin's body color helps them camouflage when swimming in the water. This helps the penguin stay out of sight of their predators. Humans also face these adaptations, but we are so unique that we transmit these adaptations to almost all of Earth's terrestrial habitats. One of the most crucial impacts on human adaptation is the modification of the environment. We must have the ability to modify the environment, which creates new environmental conditions to which we must adapt. However, our great biological and behavioral flexibility may not be sufficient when resources are unavailable. Thank you.